That's the difference. Okay, all jokes aside, I got Diet Coke because Coke tastes like dry. Like base Coke tastes dry. Maybe that's just me, but that's just what it tastes like. I haven't had Cane's in so long. So, the whole reason you go to Cane's is for the sauce. For the sauce. I got the box combo. Look at that. I'd say I'd take a bite, but I don't really care. Okay. Okay, guys. So the chicken was wasn't that good. I'm gonna have to be real. It had no crunch. It has good flavor. I'm not gonna lie. It has good flavor. I ain't getting crunch. No crunch from the chicken. Let's try the fries. Yeah. Oh yeah. Soggy. Texas toast. Texas toast is good. It's always good. But yeah, the flavor's there. The texture isn't. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It just probably got them on a bad day, I guess. Yo, guys, comment down y'all's best chicken place. Because I was talking to someone yesterday about chicken, right? And I mean, somebody said Popeyes was their favorite. Somebody said Chick-fil-A has the best chicken. And you know what? I would say that Popeyes is good when it comes to consistency. Churches has really good biscuits. Those honey biscuits are really good. And it's Churches is like you're rolling the dice on this one. You're either gonna get something really good or something like really bad with like 13-day oil that they haven't changed. You can taste it too, and they burnt it, or they gave your order to someone else, or you're missing a side that you're supposed to get. Oh, been there, done that. But when Churches is good, it's good. Hands down. They didn't give me a straw. Yep, I'm gonna get a kidney stone. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. I said that because you got like a higher chance drinking diet or something like that. You know, I don't know if this is just me, but the only reason I drink the diet version of drinks, it's because I'm fat. Hear me out. And I bet you're gonna agree with this if you are a diet drinker. Or it could be flavor, you know. But, let's be real. The first time you tried it, that aftertaste is just, no. Nuh-uh. That's what I did. I was like, no sir, this is really bad. But, I drank it anyways. And I said it was good. The only reason I did is so wouldn't anyone else. So here's an example. If I were to buy myself a pack of Diet Coke, ain't no one touching that Diet Coke but me. It's all mine, and no one's gonna fight you for it. If you get something like Dr. Pepper, they're gonna fight you for it. But if you get Diet Dr. Pepper, not many are gonna be fighting for it. And over time, the aftertaste is gone. I don't even taste it anymore. And now, weirdly enough, the normal taste for Coke is weird to me because there's an aftertaste. And it's August, so it's been like 4 months, maybe even 5, since the last time I've eaten Cane's. It's big tender. It's a big tender. This part looks like it's crunchy. Popeyes has a good crunch and a good flavor consistently. KFC has, I think the seasonings are good in my opinion, but the like texture isn't there. Oh guys, I went to 4 KFC once. No, was I the one paying for it? No, parent was. But still, we went to 4 different KFCs, and 3 of them had no chicken. What? That's like Walmart having groceries. What do you mean? GameStop is out of games. What? Sorry, but how can you be out of chicken? And I know KFC isn't getting like, oh, we're all out of chicken because everyone loves our chicken. No way. Let's be real. The Texas toast is pretty good. I don't like coleslaw, that's why I didn't get it. Let's try to hold this thing together real quick. Combining all this stuff reminds me that if you live in America and you've eaten school lunch, you would combine a lot of the sides. For an example, let's say you got your beef sticks, your gravy and mashed potatoes. You would dip your beef sticks in the gravy and mashed potatoes, or let's say you also had a biscuit or a bun, or a roll. You would put the beef sticks in that roll and then dip it in the gravy and mashed potatoes. Just making a lot of combinations. Heck, I tried ketchup on pizza. It wasn't that bad. The pizza there isn't that good either. It's also very funny when you think about it. You know how many people will go like, school lunch is so bad. It sucks. Fair point. It's not great. It's edible. But it ain't great. But the same people be running to lunch like Usain Bolt. Like they're about to eat the greatest meal of their life. Or the last meal of their life. Brother, didn't you just say it was the worst thing? Why do you have 4 pizzas on your plate walking around the cafeteria asking 8 different people for pizza? What? I thought it was so bad. So funny, bro. So funny. People are just... I really hate playing outside, and then you watch someone just play outside for 8 hours in a row when they can be inside. Doesn't make sense. It's pretty good. The food is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty good. When you put it all together, it's good. Coleslaw is edible when you put it with this. But I skipped the coleslaw to get my extra fries. I usually like eating in Cane's. I usually like eating in Cane's more because you know you get it fresher. Just because you ain't gotta wait for the ride home. I got no ice as per being fat. Because the idea is that ice takes up volume. Close. And that you'll get more soda for less money. And you can just go home if you want ice, put ice in it. It's a win-win. I'm telling you, I'm giving you life hacks here. And look, the soda already comes cold. Look at it, there's water dripping down it. It's cold. Although the fries are good when you dip it in the sauce. You know, who's actually been to Zaxby's? Because, you know, I was talking about chicken places earlier. Who wakes up in the morning, goes to work, or if not work, school, and after that they're like, today was a long day. You know what I want? They look to their left. KFC, Popeyes, Brahms. They look to the right. Churches, McDonald's, Sonic, Carl's Jr., Wendy's. Heck, Taco Bell, Taco Casa. They look in the middle and they're like, Zaxby's. You know, like they're like animated characters where they just like sniff pie and they fly to it. It's like, Zaxby's. Never had Zaxby's. Zaxby's is like the Arby's of fast food. Who goes there and how's it still in business? Although, not to throw shade, I haven't had Zaxby's, so I don't know. It might be a hidden gem, but yeah, it could be a hidden gem. It could be, but like, I don't know. I was about to say something that got lost. Okay, so most of my fan base is Xbox fans. If not, then you know Xbox. So, coming from that place, what are your thoughts and opinions about this to digital? I think there's nothing wrong with them going full digital. They have their options to do that, but you have to give us ownership rights. We can't just own nothing and be happy. I mean, Let's just be real about it. I mean, I have an Xbox 360, right? And I could say I'm into retro and older things. Okay. So, I like it a lot. Because you also own it. And I like physical media. Because it puts the library in your gaming library. Because you can put all those games on a shelf, right? Looks like books in a library on a library shelf. Or on a bookshelf. You know? Like you can look at your games and be like, which one do I want to play? I'll take that one. I mean, it is what it is. We gotta get with the times, I guess. I mean, Xbox tried going full digital with the Xbox One. That's why the Xbox One did so bad. It was very anti-consumer friendly. But yeah. Fans could stop this from happening. But they haven't. Because most fans don't care, to be realistic. Only real die-hard fans care. And you even gotta be that die-hard. Now, I don't know if it's just me. But, no, it's not just me. A lot of fast food workers hate their job and maybe their life in general. Which is honestly, I get it. You gotta work with all these bad customers, but come on, can't even put on a facade, please. Because why do I gotta walk into churches? Now, I've been into churches. I've only been to churches a couple times, but what I'm saying, from my experiences, they all hate their job. We get it, you hate your job. Do you have to make your whole personality about how much you hate your job? They're just so sluggish, or they're not sluggish. I'm not saying these are all fast food workers. Sorry, excuse me. But I just hate it when it's just negative, But honestly, my expectations shouldn't even be that high. Let's be real. Going to a fast food place. You get what you're paid for. Let's be real. So I started my YouTube channel on February 1st, 2026. And I started it after coming from church one day and being like, because I wanted to do ASMR, but I thought it was embarrassing. But I was like, why not? Do it, let's do it. Let's do it, And it was a great idea, I'd say. It's pushed me to play my 360 even more than I ever have. I've had more fun on it than I ever have. And rest in peace my original Xbox. It got the red ring of death. Yeah. Moment of silence. Okay, that's enough. But yeah, it did pass away. But the courage has fallen. The anguish fallen. Are their deaths meaningless? know. Okay, I don't know the whole speech. I'm a nerd. But pretty much being a nerd is normal in 2026. At least where I'm from. There ain't no jocks, I'll tell you that. But yeah. My hobbies are I really like woodworking. I really do like woodworking. It's fun. It's art. Um, let's see. I like games. Gaming. You know, I like TV. I like movies. Um, let's see. I'd say I didn't like wrestling when I started wrestling, but you know, winning is nice, so I like wrestling now. You know, but it definitely doesn't feel good when you're thrown around. I'll tell you that. But yeah, wrestling's fun. Basketball's fun. Motorcycles are cool. I also like anime. That's just like about me, you know. When I grew up, I always thought anime was weird. But that was like until I was about, 7 years old. I still thought it was weird. But you know, it's just normal to watch anime now. I'm already making a video about me eating. Okay, and I'm eating canes. Because of a couple people requested it. But this is already like, what? Embarrassing enough. Now, when I do it, the more I get to it, it's like I don't really care anymore, you know? It's like, okay, I did it, so I guess. But if I already did that, why not just tell you? I listen to music. Yeah, I like music. My favorite artist is Kanye West. I do not stand by his statements. Yes, I don't. Especially 2024, 2025 Kanye. Yeah, nope. Nope. The only reason is I would make a joke for pure shock value. That's it. Don't actually stand for those opinions. Dude is he's a little goo-goo sometimes. I'll give you that. He's a little goo-goo. But it's great. It's funny too. But I love his music, yeah. Let's see. My favorite publisher has to be Valve. Valve, definitely. Half-Life 2 is one of the greatest single-player shooters I've ever played. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 campaign was my first and one of the best stories ever. Come on, Nova 6. The last mission was fire. Fire. I loved flying in a helicopter, destroying a boat. That's amazing, right? Come on. Black Ops 2 campaign is really good too. Although I haven't finished it for some reason. I know, I'm missing out. I also have the Modern Warfare games, which I need to finish those campaigns. Sometimes I don't feel like it. But let's see, Valve. I love Portal. Portal's just my favorite game. Hands down. The humor's funny. Wheatley's an idiot, which is funny. You of the campaign on my Xbox 360, but I haven't been able to finish the campaign for co-op. But yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is phenomenal. That's great. Team Fortress 2, great. There's still a community of Xbox 360 players playing Team Fortress 2. That's great. Does anyone use mics anymore? No, not really. But it's still fun. It's still fun. Here we go. I finished that. What did I do in this video? I ate canes. I talked to you about myself. About my hobbies. My favorite publisher. I like being in canes when eating it. I really just talk off the fly and when I come into videos. But yeah, and I do not stand for what Kanye said when he's on an episode. I do not. If you see me look up around somewhere, sometimes it's because there's a fly. Right now it's on my laptop. I'm not scared of those bugs, but they just annoy me with the buzzing. Which is weird because my most famous video has a buzzing background noise and people love it. I thought it was terrible, but here's this box. This is my extra fries that I ate before. Trust me, I had to wait a hot minute before I was able to make this video. Okay, we got it. I hit 15K. Please support me to hit a bigger milestone than this. I love y'all. I hope this gets a good amount of views, cause eating and making a video is great. And my stomach right now doesn't feel too good because I ate a good amount. But yeah, I got P.O. Box. If you want to send me fan mail, love y'all. Peace out.